wrestle this and that. Brother Reed, with Brother Don Juan, wrestle this and that. Wrestle this and that. We talk about wrestling, it's a fact. Brother Reed, with Brother Don Juan, wrestle this and that.
We're back with Wrestle This and
That.
I'm your host, Brother Reek, my co-host, Brother
Don Juan.
And guess what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? It's time to pick Don's brain and what do Don thinks?
What do I think?
You're probably thinking right now.
I think that I shut my Christmas tree up.
That's a shame. I'm trying to get him to take that bad boy down. But,
I'm pretty excited about having it up.
Yeah, ain't nothing like a gift to yourself every month.
It brings flair. I'm doing it with flair.
Let's keep that on the down.
Woo!
Keep that on the down low. You ready to rock and roll?
Let's rock.
Rock and roll. And we're talking about Fastlane.
Fastlane, okay.
Yeah, okay. First question. Do you feel that Dean Ambrose is still in the show from Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar?
Stealing the show from Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. I feel like Dean Ambrose is the guy that is probably the most popular right now in the WWE nation or universe. I think that WWE doesn't need to sell anybody on Brock Lesnar. And everybody already knows how everybody feels about Roman Reigns, so it doesn't really matter how they give anything for him. So I guess I would say that I thought that he was stealing the show, but whenever it comes to Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, Ambrose is yet to really do anything against either one of them. He tried to put dirty deeds on, he couldn't. Roman overpowered him. Tried to put dirty deeds on him again. Roman overpowered him and gave him a Samoan drop. And he's done nothing but take a beating. So what we're getting out of it is that Ambrose can take a beating and keep on going. So to his character persona of being a lunatic, that is the guy that they're building up.
That's what caused you to be a lunatic.
Because you just had Roman as champ. And then basically they took everything that they had to screw him out of the belt, right?
Right.
And you don't have to build up Lesnar. Everybody already knows Lesnar's a machine.
Oh, yes.
So no real reason to build them up to the people. Because you can't really build Roman Reigns up to the people because the people don't want Roman Reigns. It's that simple.
Well, I
mean, I've never seen a guy, like, check it out. Dudley boys are getting booed, right? They jump Roman Reigns, they're heroes, and they get cheered.
Yeah, I think a lot of WWE Universe people are crazy. You know, I think Ambrose is in there for his popularity. Without him being in there, you get nothing but boos. And I think they put him in there to stop all the boos if they're going to build up Roman Reigns.
Right, I will agree with that. But I think the one thing that they have done, honestly, the thing I like the best about the fact that what they've done is they make you really think, does Ambrose got a chance of doing this?
Well, they make you think that.
You know, and so for the first time ever, we're going to do our prediction show next.
Oh, yeah.
You really have to think about it because originally you're just kind of like, Wyatt's are probably going to come out, screw over Lesnar, Roman Reigns is going to win, Roman's going to WrestleMania, Roman's going to win. But for the first time ever, I kind of wonder if that's what's going to happen. Like, I'm in suspense.
Well,
I can't wait for the pay-per-view this week to see how they do it. And I think by building up Ambrose the way that they have so far, it makes you wonder. Because they also had Ambrose within an eyelash whisker of holding both belts at the exact same time. And then another thing to play into that factor is they just had Ambrose lose the Intercontinental title, and you know that they don't want two guys to hold, one guy to hold both belts.
Well, that's not true because Seth Rollins did.
Right, but
the thing about it is that those are predictions. We get ready to get into those and elaborate as much as possible on those.
Right.
I can't wait to those. You ready for your second question?
ready for the second part.
Second question is, do you feel that, well, we know that Reigns get booed a lot, but do you feel Reigns is losing his position, losing his grip, and Ambrose is taking over?
Well, again, I think that I don't necessarily know if Roman's losing his position. Like I said, I'm just, for the first time, it's interesting to see, is that the case? Okay. Because the only people who really know that answer is the WWE themselves. You know, where do they think? As far as the fans are concerned, they'd much rather have Ambrose. And so I think that they throw Ambrose into there just so people start, you know, maybe we don't have this figured out yet. I mean, so,
I think I do.
So I don't think that Roman's really losing his position, but I will say that probably like Roman. I don't know what it is honestly about the fans because I mean like he's my favorite wrestler, so I don't know really what the universe really wants from the man. He goes out there, he puts on great matches.
Been doing it for over a year.
You know, and people, like you said, loved him, and maybe they just never are going to get past the Daniel Bryan.
I think that's what I
and
agree
so,
with that.
So if that is the case or whatever, as far as his Ambrose surpassed Roman Reigns to the crowd in the universe, yeah, sure. To the WWE, not so sure, but we'll have a really good idea after Fastlane.
We'll see.
So that's what I think on the two topics. And normally that would be the end of our broadcast for the week, but stay tuned because this is our favorite part, actually. We love doing these predictions for you guys, and our Fastlane predictions are coming up next.
Guess what? We'll be back.
Later, guys.